Hey guys, Mustang here bringing a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to talk about the banners coming up tomorrow for the worldwide celebration. We haven't had a data download, so we still don't actually know exactly when the banners are coming out, but the celebration starts tomorrow. We have seen the banner art from the reveal video. Obviously, we don't know the full banner lineup, but we do get to see some of the returning characters. So we are going to talk about the banners, whether they're worth summoning on, and of course, we're going to talk about the new pity system as well, which has benefits not just for these banners, but also for the banners in part 2. So if you do find any of this information helpful, do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Well on the road here to 30k subs, we'll be going ham with the worldwide celebration content. So if you are new around these parts, do hit that subscribe and stick around for more. So these are the two banners that they showed in the Dokkan Now reveal video. The Dokkan Festival for the Goku, Gohan and Trunks, and then the legendary Summon Carnival for the new Broly. So this is the global version of the banners. The only difference that they're between the actual artwork that they showed is that the global version of Broly's banner has the Int Super Saiyan trio, who obviously have not actually returned on global since their release in December, whereas the JP version of the banner, the Super Saiyans returned recently on Jiren's banner, so JP's version of the banner actually has the LR Gammas, because obviously they came out for JP for the anniversary, which was way back in February. Now, the thing is, I would have thought that that would mean that the Dokkan Festival banner would have either Beast Gohan or Broly on it, but they don't show him in the splash art here for some reason. So, I mean, he could technically still be on the banner, because most of these Dokkan Fest LR banners for big celebrations have more than 2 Dokkan Fest LRs, and the artwork only shows the new unit and then the AGL Blue Duo from the previous worldwide. So it's very possible that Global gets another random Dokkan Fest LR on this banner and JP gets Beast or Broly. Probably Beast. It would make sense for Gohan to be on this banner, but of course we don't know what the Dokkan Fest banner in part 2 is going to be. Another extreme character, potentially another type of Broly, even Bio Broly, right? So the anniversary Broly could be on that banner. But you can see here on the Dokkan Fest banner, we have the first return of the STR Dragon Fist Goku to Global. We also have the first return of the Int Buu from the Golden Week celebration. And then the Piccolo in the bottom left corner is certainly a new art that we haven't seen. We also didn't see the little animation from the intro trailer of Vegeta that was in the data download, right? The trailer that will play when you open the game for the first time once the celebration has started. So this could either be a Piccolo that awakens into Piccolo and Vegeta, or it could be a Piccolo exchange into Vegeta. We don't really know any details about the banner unit as of yet. All we can see from this artwork is that the SSR is going to be a Piccolo, which is funny because of the number of Piccolo side banner units that we've gotten, especially because we have the STR movie hero support one that was really good from the worldwide celebration 2 years ago when Cooler came out. So he managed to have a pretty good amount of longevity. So hopefully this banner unit is good and stays relevant for a little while. And then the Carnival LR banner, we have obviously Broly. Future Gohan is on there. I think his lifespan has been pretty good. He's still very usable in the game now. The AGL Kai Goku is on there, who he's aged a bit, but certainly can still be usable in some events. And of course the LR Turles is on there, who just got their EZA. Broly has movie bosses as his 200% Carnival leader skill, so they'll be on that team. And of course the Turles army supports and wants planetary destruction allies, which Broly is. And of course we got confirmation from the Dokkan Now that Int Broly is going to get his EZA during part 1 of the celebration. So this team is definitely going to be a good home for the LR Turles. So if you needed more copies of him at all, then obviously he is going to be available on the banner as well. So when it comes to summoning on this banner, something that we've talked about in the build up to the worldwide, especially if you are a global player, is the fact that global has been getting banners back to back to back. It's been pretty hard out here to summon for all the characters that you want and still have a decent amount of stones. And of course, global just had an anniversary. We're going into the worldwide celebration, and then the 10th anniversary, because of the sync, is going to be in February for both versions of the game. So the next huge celebration is basically in another like 5 months time. So in the lead up to these reveals, I had said that as much as it sucks to like hear that you should probably skip stuff that is hype and cool, skipping the worldwide for the 10th anniversary banners is definitely a strategy that's worth thinking about, because the 10th anniversary banners will have the 9th anniversary characters on, so Broly and Beast, and then they will have the anniversary, the worldwide characters on. So the Dokkan Fest banners will have the Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, and whoever the Part 2 one is. The Carnival banners in Part 2 will have Broly and whoever the other Carnival LR in Part 2 is. So that means they're going to be some massive monster units on that banner, because Beast, even if we get a bit of a power creep, Beast is definitely not going to be power crept out of being one of the better units in the game. Broly will still be really good, these guys should still be really good, and then we'll have the 10th anniversary units themselves, who undoubtedly will be the new best units in the game. So there is definitely some value in skipping and waiting. I know that's the boring answer, but I mean, these guys are crazy. The Goku, Gohan, and Trunks are really, really good. Broly, I think, could just straight up be the new best unit in the game. We have to see some calcs from him and stuff, see him in game, see how he performs compared to Beast. But like turn 1, he's pretty much unkillable. You can transform him straight away, and then he is still a ridiculous tank that can put out tons of damage, uses active skill straight away on the next turn. He seems absolutely incredible, so it's hard to skip them for sure, because these units are really, really good. Broly's banner having the Super Saiyan trio, who are still relevant as well. Like, it's their first return on Global. I think I only have one dupe in mine from those initial summons back in December, so certainly a banner that people are going to want to summon on. And we still don't know the full lineup. And then, of course, the other thing to bear in mind, which is one of the big reveals from the Dokkan now that I don't think anyone was expecting, is, of course, the new pity system for the worldwide celebration. So you can exchange 500 coins for a new featured character. During the event period, you get specific new, unique worldwide celebration red coins and teal coins, and you can trade those in for these coins to buy new characters. So, well, actually, I guess you are getting the normal red coins from the arrows. Yeah, you're getting from the summons, you get the normal red coins and you get the normal teal coins, but then you can trade those in for the special worldwide celebration coins, which you can then trade in for the new unit. So think of this like the pity coins from the yellow coin banners now. It's just a case of you'll be getting the normal red coins and teal coins that you would normally get, but this is essentially letting you then trade those in for the silver coins, but this is just a new equivalent of them, and trading them in for the new unit. But as you can see at the top, they are interchangeable. So what that means is if I do a whole bunch of summons on the Goku, Gohan, and Trunks, and then I do pull them, and then I do a whole bunch of summons on Broly's banner and I don't pull him, I can trade all of those red and teal coins from both those banners. As long as I get up to the amount that I need, I can trade in all of those coins for Broly. So it doesn't have to be 500 worth of coins from Broly's banner. It can be from both the banners combined. And then the thing is, this will lead into part 2, as it says at the bottom here as well. So if I do pull the trio and Broly, all of those coins that I got while summoning for them, I can then in part 2 put towards the coins for trading for the new character. And the example that I gave when I talked about it on the stream is the anniversary summons for me. I pulled 3 of the units, but I didn't pull the Gammas. And I did quite a lot of summons on Broly's banner, and then I've got Beast and I got Gogeta. So that means after all the summons that I did on the Gammas banner and didn't get them, by that point, from those 4 banners combined, I probably would have hit the amount that you need, because obviously you're going to be able to trade in coins as well, right? Remember, when you pull SSRs that you can't use. I would have been able to trade those all in for these unique coins and then get a copy of the Gammas at the end of the anniversary. But of course, I came out of the anniversary not having them. So it's very interesting. It's not a crazy pity system like in a lot of games, but it's the fact that it can spread across 4 banners is really good. The yellow coin banners are 1,000 stones worth of summons, 200 silver coins. This is over double that, right? It's 500 coins. So it's a lot of summons that you need to do, but it is spread across all 4 banners of the worldwide celebration. So in theory, that means it's technically better because the yellow coin one is only on 1 banner, whereas this is spread across 4. It's still not crazy for like free to play or low spending players, right? Because in total, even though it's spread across the 4 banners, it would be 2,500 stones worth of summons, but that's taking into account not trading in SSRs. So if you think that like almost every multi, you're potentially going to be pulling an SSR that you can trade in. So people I can expect will be hitting this like pity level of coin somewhere between maybe like 1,500 and 2,000, depending on how lucky you get. Like if you keep getting, you know, triple SSR multis that are all characters you don't need, you're obviously going to get there a lot faster. But this is a very, very good introduction. Like, I know some people don't like it and don't think it's good enough, which is fair, and I hear those criticisms, but this is absolutely better than what we had, which was absolutely nothing. Like, you could do 2,000 stones on Goku's banner alone, or the trio, and not get them, and then have nothing to show for it for the other banners as well. Whereas, like, you could do 2,000 stones on, now with this new system, you could do 2,000 stones on Goku's banner, or the trio. I keep calling him Goku because obviously he's the main with the standby punch. But you could do 2,000 stones on the trio banner, pull them, and then you have 2,000 stones worth of the pity coins. You now only need to do 500 stones worth of summons across the other 3 banners in the entire celebration, and then you're guaranteed to get one of those other 3 characters. So when you think about it like that, it does work out really well. Obviously, the tough spot is for global, especially because a lot of people have saved up to have gone all in for the anniversary. There's a lot of people out there that the idea of even being able to spend 2,500 stones across these 4 banners is just absolutely impossible. But for those of us that will potentially be able to do so, this is going to be very, very good. And at the end of the day, I will take a not particularly great pity system over no pity system whatsoever. So let me know what you guys think of it down below in the comment section. Like I say, I know a lot of people are not super hyped about the exact way that it works, but I think the fact that it's split across 4 banners does kind of take the sting out of it, right? Because for the yellow coin, it's 1,000 stones worth of summons on 1 banner, whereas for this one it's 2,500 across 4 banners. And I did a breakdown video the other day, go check it out if you haven't seen it, about the amount of stones we could expect during the worldwide celebration based on what we got last year, and it is around 1,000 stones for free. So if you are somebody who has saved a little bit from the end of the last anniversary, or you're somebody who does spend on the game, then obviously you are potentially going to be able to get up to that pity system. And if the worldwide has purchasable ticket packs like it usually does for global, there's the potential that you'll be able to get some of these coins as part of those ticket packs, because remember, the yellow coin banner ticket packs they do nowadays do come with those silver coins. So there's the potential that it will even come with some of these coins, which is certainly a very interesting thing to think about. So the banners definitely look very good. The Dokkan Fest banner is really good. Like Int Boo, Dragon Fist Goku, like 2 of the better TURs in the game. Obviously, the Part 2 Dokkan Fest is going to have AGL, Angel Goku, and then Hirudegarn as well. So this definitely looks very good. The Carnival banner, I mean, the Super Saiyan Trio is still good. Future Gohan still good. Turles EZA really good, just needs a new team, which he gets with Broly, who is potentially the best unit in the game. So when it comes to summon or skip, it's really, really tough to say skip the banner, because like if you're free to play or you don't spend a lot in the game, you got to remember, if you do a bunch of summons during the worldwide and come out on the other side with no stones, you've only got a few months to save up for when the 10th anniversary comes out. And of course, once we get into the new year and then everything is synced and everything, it won't be as much of an issue, because the anniversaries will go back to being a year apart like they're supposed to be. But the next anniversary is definitely coming up sooner than normal, thanks to the sync. So you have to think about what's coming up in the future. But in terms of how good the units they are themselves and how good the banners look, I would say that it's definitely worth summoning, especially if there's discounted steps or anything like that, who knows. But yeah, these units are crazy. It's very hard for me to say not to summon. If you are someone who does spend on the game, then I can imagine you certainly are summoning, especially after seeing the details. But let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think of the banners? Do you think the Beast or Broly will actually be on the Part 1 banners, even though they're not in the splash art? I feel like they should be, based on the previous year ones, or maybe I'm just getting confused and even on JP they weren't on there. But let me know all your guys' thoughts down below. Are you summoning? Like I say, we still don't know the banner times. I'll post in the Discord, or at least make a tweet, because by the time we find out the banner times, I probably won't be able to make an exact video, but I'll let you guys know. And of course, we did have the Broly movie watch party. I guess by the time this video goes up, we'll have probably had it by then. So if you did come out to it, shout out to you, and let me know all your thoughts about the banners and whether you're summoning down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord, the merch store, all that good stuff, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.